Alrighty. Okay. It looks like we should be live, and yep, we are live. So, yep. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to anybody who's, you know, on this stream. I thought, let's do a New Year's Eve stream because why not? And yeah, I know not a lot of people are pretty much up in the morning, but I thought, I do a stream to, one of them being to recap 2023. So I thought, we can do that. Recap 2023. And we'll talk about, hey, CJB Studios, Happy New Year. Same to you, buddy. Same to you. Yeah. I decided to stream because, why not make this today the first stream of 2023? Awesome, Blaze the Firewolf. Welcome. Be sure to leave a like on the stream, guys, if you haven't. So, yep. Hey, Tudor Mora, how's it hanging? It's been going pretty good so far. I mean, it's the first day of 2024. I just woke up, by the way. Oh, I did not know that. Well, I know some people are up in the morning and some people are sleeping in, but Okay. So, I'm going to be talking about what's going to be what went on, you know, this year, like what basically went on back in 2023. I'm going to recap on it for those who have not seen the video where I basically made about me talking about my review of 2023. So we'll do that. Hey, good morning, Nick Cooper. I'm doing pretty good. Hey, Free Up Mooney, what's up? I wanted to stay awake all night, but I ended up falling asleep at 7 a.m. Yeah, I mean, I was like that when I was a kid, so you you can't really blame yourself when you're younger, but I'm used to staying up all night, so well, not all night, but I'm used to staying up late at night, so it doesn't affect me very much. Now that it's 2024, and I will definitely be planning things, especially for more metal detecting and drawing. Ooh, nice. What do you think of Alphabet Lore? I heard it was a good series. I've never heard of that, so I don't know it. So anyone, if you happen to just come on the stream, be sure to leave a like if you haven't. All right. So, okay. 2023, for any of you guys who have not seen my video where I reviewed 2023, it was better than 2022 because 2022 was just filled with drama. Hey, Gamer Lover 64, welcome. And when 2023 rolled around, that's when the year was around the time where things got solved, such as the drama that went on with me and certain people, to which I'm not going to say names. But I will say right now that, they pretty much had stopped leaving me alone and stuff. So there's that. I am streaming up from my laptop this time, Blaze the Firewolf. Hey, Coral Grace, Happy New Year. What other New Year's resolution do you have in mind? Well, to answer that to Morar, my New Year's resolution is to, stay out of drama, ignore it, ignore my haters. Like I know I've got some haters on, you know, um I'm in general that really hate my guts and stuff. And some of them, say some really nasty things about me, false accusations that are not true, but they got nothing on them. So I'm not going to even bother giving them any attention. I'm not going to make any videos, community posts, or anything about what they're saying because that just attracts their attention. And I'm not going to have like a 2022 repeat. if that makes sense. Yesterday for New Year's Eve, I watched the Gran Turismo movie. At first, I thought it was gonna be okay, but it turned out to be just good. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's probably why Blaze the Firewolf, but it's hard to say. Alphabet Lore is on YouTube. It's also free. Nice. Speaking of which, I made a post talking about my New Year's resolution for this year. Oh, nice. I'll have to be sure to check that out. Hey, Star 5054. Wish I didn't stay up till around 2 a.m. in the morning. Well, I stayed up till around there, so I'm confused. You don't seem to be the type to get into drama. To answer that to Morar, it was just a certain community that I ended up getting in pulled and dragged in the drama. I'm not gonna go into detail on that because I don't want this stream to be just for drama. My channel's not made for drama. And plus, if I made drama videos, that would just be a waste of time on everybody's behalf and stuff. And if you guys are wondering, this stream is going to be around an hour at most. So, because I got some to talk about, I really hope this year is better because 2023 was filled with drama, with some of which was unintentionally caused by me. Yeah, well, my best advice, CJB Studios, is don't start any drama with people, and you'll be okay. I mean, I know it was unintentional, but you know, I mean, we all make mistakes in life, and I've made a few mistakes myself, but I've improved. I'm doing a lot better. I mean, when I was a teenager, I was really not the best person back in the day. And I mean, I used to be toxic and that, but I have changed and I'm doing a lot better. I just revisit some movies and stuff. I just revisit movie District 9 filmed in South Africa. Nice. I've never heard of that movie actually. So in 2023, Um, the winter months, nothing really happened. Been been much between January to April, but I did state in a review about more detail as to what went on. Um, from May, I got to go on my mini vacation, which was nice. I mean, it was nice for me to get out of the house and, relax and stuff. And then sometime in 2000 and sometime in from June to like September, I got to do horseback riding, which was fun. I do plan to do more of that again this spring coming, so this is gonna be excited. Do you watch the Loud House reviews from Team Read WK, or I watch it from Loud House Critic. That's where I watch the Loud House reviews from Tudor Morar. I know 3 to 4 movies. I loved watching 2009, lol. Huh, nice. Is there something wrong with your voice? It sounds stuffy. I'm not sick or anything. It's probably maybe just allergies, CJB. It's probably just allergies, most likely. All right. Um, and then my mom fell, broke both her ankles in on September 30th, which honestly was the worst part of the year. But good news, guys, she's driving again. She's doing much better. It has been around 6 weeks. It's been for a very long time. She hasn't been able to drive, but she's driving much better. So here comes to, play in October. Really good. I got about 50 free kids at my door trick or treating, which I almost ran out of candy by that time, but it was still amazing. And then nothing much happened in November, but then last year, which was December, I had Christmas and New Year's. They were all really well, and they were all awesome. Allergies, it's not spring. Well, I get that, Tumar, but Tudor Morar, I think that's how you pronounce the name. Um, where I'm living, allergies are really common for all year round. It's really annoying. I'm actually Sally Girl too, but name changed again. Oh, silly gal. Okay. I did not know that. So, all right. You tried to pretend you're not home and you eat all the candy? Oh, no, I hand out some candy I had left over from Halloween, and I just ate the rest of it. There wasn't really much, but, you know. Okay. So, yeah, that was pretty much just a recap of 2023 for any of you guys who are wondering. Now, my New Year's resolutions are to ride horses more often, like go horseback riding more often. I'm still looking into maybe getting a driver's license, which is another thing that I'm pretty much working on. It's a long process, but it's still a pretty good process for me to start driving. So I'm going to be driving very soon, which is going to be awesome. Just don't know when. But in all due reality, if there's some people that hate me, I know I have a hate base and they say nasty things about me. If they say any false accusations or anything, they're going to get blocked immediately because, any of it that they're saying is just pretty much taken out of context and stuff like that. That's that's kind of what happens with communities is that false accusations do happen. Thanks for sending me the picture of them wet wipes. I still hope you get a picture of the baby wipes you have. I don't have it in my house, but if I'm at a store, I might be able to do that, but who really knows? I meant to say is have you tried to pretend? I have when I was a kid. The 4 movies are Coraline. Oh, Coraline was a pretty good movie. I liked Coraline. District 9, the animated movie 9 released on 9909, the biggest movie everyone should know about, Avatar. Oh yeah, Avatar. That was a pretty good film. I liked Avatar. I mean, I haven't watched it in years, so I'm gonna have to rewatch the movie again. I mean, James Cameron makes pretty good movies. I like Titanic. That was the one he did. Although it was sad, I still personally really like it. So, whenever I stream again will probably be maybe near the end of this month, maybe in February, but I don't really know. Avatar didn't do anything on me. It's understandable. I know it's not everyone's favorite. I know this might sound silly, but have you thought of reviewing the Vim wipes? Um, I never actually thought of doing that. I don't have any much plans for this year. Well, plans might come up somewhere down the road, silly gal. It might come down sometime in the road, but we'll just have to wait and see. So, yep, I've everything's all good, everything's all set and ready to go. So there's that. Hello, Vidsley Retro Gamer. How are you doing? How are you doing? So, okay. What was I gonna talk about? Oh, now I am pretty much going to say right now, despite that the fact that there's some people that hate me, I don't personally care if they don't like me because it's all my, because it's not all on me. Because haters that say crap about me or whatever, they brought it up themselves. That's not on me. That's on them. And about the haters, if you guys are wondering what their names are, I'm not gonna bring them up because, well, I'll say names because I don't want to attract any unwanted attention from them. I don't need any more drama, and plus this channel is not made for drama. My resolution is to get more stories done and get my bachelor's degree. Oh, that's a good resolution. That's a really good one. Tudor Mora. Okay. Yeah, I'm on medication. I'm just gonna um take them now. I don't want people hating me either, especially those rants I've done about the whole comments issue. Yeah, I understand, CJB. I mean, there's some people that hate others, but just ignore the haters. I mean, it's always best just to ignore the haters, because if you don't ignore the haters, they're and you just keep ranting on them, that's obviously getting their attention. So, my best advice is don't bother uh associating with them. There we go. Just have my drink. Do you have the time to check out Tiki Toby Rewrite by I haven't been able to check out that story yet, like the rewritten one, but maybe I will when I get the chance. My New Year's resolution is to not watch anything Disney related. Through Avatar and Avatar 2 is on Disney Plus. I personally don't consider them Disney really. Well, that's a good one. I mean, it's understandable really, Blaze the Firewolf. How's your cat doing? She's doing good. My other cat is doing good too. So there's that. So, yeah. And this stream is going to stay up, guys. So, for those who haven't watched the stream, they come on and I've ended it, they can rewatch the stream. So, with all due re-asking, you have another cat? What kind? She's a Maine Coon. She's a Maine Coon. She's about 14 years old. She's still active and she's still pretty good. How do you manage to upload videos on a daily basis? Well, primarily what I do is I make the videos and, for my video editing software. Then what I do is I schedule them to upload the next day at a certain time. So then that way, if I sleep in on the day that I'm supposed to upload them at, they'll be privated until the scheduled time when they're uploaded. So that's what I do with my videos. I've been doing that because I mostly sleep until noon, except on certain times when I have to be up early. And it's actually a nice idea. I didn't even know how to even I didn't even know how to even know I could do that, but now I do. What do you think of Undertale? I think Undertale is pretty interesting, even though I don't know much about it, but I do think it's pretty interesting. I mean, I've heard of it and I've seen some people make a lot of fan art out of it, so there's definitely that. All right. I'm actually like that too. Sometimes I got, I've got 3 more SML edits and that I made this year before it was over. I might upload during this week. Oh, cool. To be fair, when it came to SML, I mean, SML I'm not really a big fan of, but it's all right. I mean, I don't really watch the new videos. I prefer the older ones, like back when they used the Mario Nintendo plushies, and that was before they got the cease and desist letter from Nintendo, and they've gone downhill, before, so it's not the first time. Undertale is kind of overrated. Okay. My brother and I used to make videos weekly, but nowadays we don't have the time to make any. We haven't uploaded anything in 2 years. I mean, that happens to some people. I know some people quit YouTube because of certain reasons, but there's that. I won't really spoil anything much from on District 9, apart from knowing Peter Jackson produced it, and the movie is incredible CGI on the aliens in the movie. Oh, that's cool. I actually don't mind the human puppets. At least Logan has his own brand now and won't get into trouble. Yeah, I mean, he did get into a lot of trouble when he was using, Jeffy a lot for, stuff. I remember one episode where Jeffy tries to take his own life. That actually got a lot of controversy in that. I do remember that. So, all right. Um what else should I talk about? Um, oh, that one on him on the news. Yeah, that was the one Jeffy episode called Jeffy's Tantrum. And, I'm surprised that made it on the news. I didn't even know about that until I did some research. I mean, it's messed up, sure, but at least at least it didn't involve teaching people to die, but I think I remember well, actually scratch that. I think somebody did attempt to try to do that. Just because they saw Jeffy do it, but that must have been a long time ago. Good thing Logan don't do stuff like that anymore. Yeah, because he got in trouble. He got into a lot of trouble for that. So there's definitely that. Wow, I've been doing this for, you know, I've been having this channel since 2012 and it's been over a decade. So like it's been 11 years since I started this channel, and we're still striving and stuff, which is good. I mean, no offense, but when you're reading, you seem to struggle with pronouns words that are considered simple. It's because they're hard for me to pronounce them, Tudor. I mean, I understand that a lot of people have issues with me struggling for that, but I mean, here's the thing. I have a hard time with pronouncing certain words, but everybody is different on how they pronounce them. Some people struggle to pronounce certain words than others, if that makes sense. At least with the human puppets, Logan won't get sued by Nintendo anymore. Well, that's true. I mean, at least Logan's not getting sued anymore. Not everyone's grammar is perfect. Yeah, I completely get that. Not everyone's grammar is perfect. I mean, mine's not 100% perfect, but it's better than, you know, most stories on the Goshia Lost Episode Wiki. I didn't know you were into SML. Oh, you're just talking to Silly Gal. All right. So, hey, Jared Blake, what's up? I'm actually not into SML anymore. Uh, I mean, not everyone is, Silly Gal. I mean, I know some people are into it and some people are not. Have you ever played any GTA games? I did play GTA games at one point. I just don't remember. Why didn't you show the pictures of Aladdin the live action? To answer that, Baby Show fan, because I like the animated movie, but I mean, I'm not against people that do like the live action movie. I'm not against them or anything. I mean, I like it personally, but I prefer the cartoon one. It was fun. I think it's fun and funny, pointing out the strange and creepy things AI and AI art. Lol. Yeah, AI art can be pretty crazy too. Hey, Jared Blake, it's been a long time since you showed up on my channel. I mean, I don't see you very often anymore, but I have seen you a few times, in the comments section and stuff. And I know it's been a while. So there's definitely that. All right. So, have you ever heard of the Morgue Files? Nope. I don't know what that is, so I don't know it. Okay. Um, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. For anybody who are new, just came on the stream, be sure to leave a like if you haven't. Me neither. I mean, there's some series I've heard on YouTube, but not all of them. So there's definitely that. Here's what I'm gonna be trying to do is I'm gonna try and see if I could maybe get the virus done, like the Loud House the virus story done. I have up to 7 chapters all narrated and ready to go. I just gotta edit them, make them into videos, and then they'll be up. I can't guarantee when they'll be up, but they'll be up at a certain day or something. Whenever I get the opportunity to make them into videos. So there's that. Have you heard of a Scanner Darkly? Don't know what that is. Have you seen any internet show? I have heard of a few of them, but I've not seen them, silly gal. I only like the live action better. I'm not a fan of the 1992 one. That's understandable, baby show fan. I respect your opinion. I'm gonna try to be out the Japanese snacks and candy for this month. Definitely check out my first one when you get the chance. Okay, Blaze the Firewolf. I might consider, giving a look at that one. So, all right. Howdy, guys. Hello, Colton. Welcome. Be sure to leave a like on the stream if you haven't. So, yeah, I mean, if people don't like something that I'm into, that's understandable. That's their choice. So, there's definitely that. All right. And to those that said happy new year, thank you so much, guys, and happy new year to you guys as well. So, let's see. We Bear Bears creepypasta. That'd be awesome. I've did a We Bear Bears creepypasta, I think called Primal 2. It was pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to season 1 of Hazbin Hotel on Amazon Prime, which airs on January 19th, which we have 18s left, and I'm also looking forward to new updates for when Welcome Home by Clown Coffin. Oh, I can't wait for Hazbin Hotel. That's going to be awesome. I have heard about that vegan teacher, and a lot of people don't really like her, Jared Blake. I mean, I don't really care for channels like that. That's just me, though. Hey, Bailey Maloney, it's been a long time since you last showed up on my stream. Happy New Year to you, girl. Have you used tape at school? Yeah, I have used tape at school, CJB. So, I'm most likely going to be live for about an hour or so, just to have a chance to catch up with you guys, see how you guys are doing. Do you like tiramisu? Yep, I like it. It sure has. I've been very busy for quite some time. Yeah, it's understandable, Bailey Maloney. I mean, I've been busy myself, so I don't really stream very often, but I do stream at least once, maybe twice a month if I get the opportunity. I might stream twice a month, but most of the time I just stream once a month cuz normally I'm a pretty busy gal and when I'm busy, here's what I'm doing. I'm either looking for creepypastas to narrate, I'm watching YouTube videos, random ones, I'm doing other stuff and stuff like that. What kind of tape do you use in school? I used one of those tapes, that is like a beige color. I don't know what kind of tape it is. It's not duct tape, by the way. Have you read Primal 2? No, I've not written a We Bear Bears creepypasta, but I have narrated that one. Sonic.exe is cliched. And as for Sally.exe, I've never read it, so I don't know it. Masking tape? That's what I mean, CJB. That's the name I was trying to find, and I couldn't figure out what the name of the tape was. What Disney Channel shows have you seen recently? Well, I haven't really watched the Disney Channel too often ever since they took off, some new shows. Like not new shows, but old shows that we used to like. Like, I mean, Kim Possible was one of my favorites, and unfortunately they took that off the air. I guess not a lot of people watched the show. Will you check out Puppy Dog Pals? I'll check it out when I can. No guarantees, to be honest, baby show fan. Jeff the Killer was actually a pretty good show, and Candle Cove was actually a good one. Do you keep any tape in your room? I do keep tape in my room, but that's sometimes I do. Cause like for example, if I'm wrapping a gift, I usually have tape in my room. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It literally depends. Well, I still watch Disney Channel. I love some of their newer shows and oh, that's interesting. My goodness, I'm a bit tired, but I was up early today, so I'm like, why not stream? Scotch tape? Yeah, it is Scotch tape. Yep, I like stories about pirates. I think they're cool, even though they're fictional, but still, I still personally like it. So, for any of you guys who stuck by me in 2023, I want to say thank you so much for doing so and continue to support me throughout this year. Everything's all ready, everything's all set and good to go. We've got new videos coming, so everything's all set. Everything's all good to go for that. So there's definitely that. You guys will not be disappointed. Lion Queen, will you check out We Baby Bears? If I can, where are the Vim wipes kept at? They're kept at the bathroom, CJB. Yeah, I liked Wallace and Gromit. It was a pretty good show. I haven't watched it in a while actually. It's been like ages since I last watched it. So, I thought, we could talk about some other stuff. Since I've watched the three seasons of the 1994's Street Sharks cartoon, I'll be checking out the spin-off Extreme Dinosaurs from 1997. Oh, cool. I've never heard of those, but that seems pretty cool. Alrighty. So, yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I'm going to be doing this year, so we're all looking forward. My brother's birthday's coming up too, so there's definitely that. My brother's definitely coming up, so there's um there's definitely that. All right. Sorry for asking if you review the Vim wipes. I was just asking if you wanted to do it for fun. I might do that if I ever get the opportunity. Have you heard of Nikocado Avocado? Nope. Well, actually, I have heard of Nikocado Avocado. I just don't watch him. I heard a lot of stuff that Nikocado Avocado does. Don't worry, Lion Queen. I'll still support you no matter what. Thanks, silly gal. I appreciate that. What day is his birthday again? January 7th. January 7th is his birthday. My mom's birthday is coming up as well. Oh, nice, silly gal. If you have to choose to play a game with a character, would you rather have a tea party with Cream or play card game with Peppa? I probably have a tea party with Cream, the rabbit. I thought Cream the rabbit's always really cute. She's been really cute in the Sonic series. Happy early birthday to your brother, Lion Queen. Thank you, Bailey. I appreciate that. My birthday's in 27 days. I'll be turning 26 soon. My birthday's not until the summer, so I'm going to be turning 26. I feel like I'm getting old because, I was born in 98, so I am getting old. So, here's a New Year's resolution. We're going to have this year a best and good year. I mean, 2023 was better than 2022. I will admit. 2022 was a garbage year. 2023 is a better year. You are getting old. Yep. I mean, not too old, but I'm in my mid 20s right now. So there's that. My birthday already passed. I'm 14 now. Nice. Super maker friendly content. Have you heard of Scott Pilgrim series? Nope, I've not. I have not heard of that series. Well, sure, Cream the Rabbit. You could pour me a tea. Yeah. Peppa Pig, I'm not really crazy on. I prefer Bluey over Peppa Pig. A lot of people and adults like Bluey. So I like Bluey myself. Bluey's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, I'm in the Bluey. It's a pretty good series. It's better than Peppa Pig, at least into my honest opinion. I mean, if people are into Peppa Pig, I'm not going to bash them or anything. I'll respect their opinion as long as they respect my opinion on it. Hello, Kai. Welcome. Did you watch Death Battle between Popeye and One Punch Man? Nope, I've not watched that. Honestly, Bluey is overrated in my opinion. That's understandable, silly gal. That's completely understandable. It's your choice. I mean, you can like whatever and you could dislike whatever you don't like. Oh, I finally got into the new Super Mario Bros. Movie the on Netflix. And damn, it's amazing. I love it. Mr. Aladdin, sir, what you like your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. I remember that movie, like where Aladdin saying, where the genie says that. That was one of my best parts of the movie. Hello, Vloom Vloom. Welcome. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? I would show my future kids Bluey, Peppa Pig's a no go, along with Caillou. I mean, no disrespect to anyone who likes Peppa Pig or Caillou. Actually, there another show that I do remember watch only a few episodes of it. I only like one episode of the show. That's just pretty much it, and that is Bubble Guppies. Not a fan of the show itself, to be fair. I wasn't really a big fan of it. But Super Guppies, that's one episode I really like. That's all. I only like one episode of it, but that's it. God bless Robin Williams. Yeah, I wish he didn't die so soon. Robin Williams was great in that movie. He must have had a lot of fun singing that song. Yep, he sure did. I watched no budget version of Never Had a Friend Like Me, and the guys there were losing their minds. Oh, well, I've seen people make fan made animations of certain scenes from Disney movies and that, and some people do covers. I've seen song covers before. I mean, most of them are pretty good. I'm doing very well, thank you. Oh, nice, Vloom Vloom. So, we're going to be looking forward to 2024 and see what it brings. So, there's definitely going to be that. I also did see Chicken Run 2, Dawn of the Nugget, and it was hilarious. Well, I might consider checking that out. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care for Bubble Guppies. It's not as bad, but not great either. Well, Bailey, I remember when you did your Bailey rants on it. Maybe you could maybe do a video where you express your opinions on Bubble Guppies because your mind may have changed a little bit over for the next last few years since you made that video. It's just an it's just a idea, you know. If you were to make a video maybe expressing your opinions on bubble guppies cuz you know, sometimes people's opinions change over the years. There's that. I can't wait to see what 2024 has in store for a brand new year. Yep. I can't wait for that. Are you going to make a video of why you don't like bubble guppies? I may consider maybe doing that and, explain, what I don't like about it. I do have plans to make that into a video sometime. I just don't know when that will be. But I have plans to do that sometime, silly gal. So there's definitely that. Do you like the Amazing Digital Circus? I've never heard of that one, Free Up Mooney. Do you know why clowns buy laxatives? For shits and giggles. I could see Luann saying that. That would be something. Yeah, truth be told, my rant series is not good considering seeing along with my salute video series are set to private. It's understandable, Bailey. I mean, you could always remake the videos of expressing your opinions on a certain show, saying why you don't like it. You know, my honest advice is I understand, some of your older videos that you're not really happy of making some of the rant series. I mean, truth be told, There are some old videos of mine that I'm not really that proud of making, but, if you were to do a video on bubble guppies, maybe explain your opinions and reasons why you don't like them, it's best to calmly go through, what's wrong with the series and, point out the issues of what's wrong with it and then explain how the series could improve to get better. That's my honest that's just an idea. When I was younger, I disliked Sophia the First, but later years, I think it's decent. I think Sophia the First was pretty good. Yep, there are more Go Animate styles, rants, salutes. Yeah, it's understandable. I'm not really a big fan of Go Animate. Never really was a Go Animate person. I mean, I don't personally. I'm not against people that do Go Animate or anything. It's their opinion if they like it, but I find most of the grounding videos just downright repetitive. And they're not really that good now because they're just easily repetitive and a lot of people really don't like that. It just turns them off, if that makes sense. What's the best creepypasta you've written in your opinion? Mine would have to be what was it? Oh yeah. If I had to say a certain creepypasta would have to be Scooby Doo and the um Zombie Island creepypasta, the 1997 version. That one was one of my favorite ones that I've written. That one was awesome and well made in detail. So there's that. So okay. Um what am I gonna do? Well, I definitely have a lot going for and I'm really excited for this year. Like I'm really excited for what this year is going to bring. So, I used to be in the Go Anime community and Polygon from in 2013 and 2015 respectively, but I stopped using them in 2009 and 15 and 18 respectively. No, I meant read by someone else. Oh, I thought you meant my own creepypasta, Tudor Morar. If I had to say a certain creepypasta that I liked, that would have to be this is a Fields pasta, I find it, and that is Luann Goes Too Far. That one was one of my favorite Fields pastas, is Luann Goes Too Far. I mean, yes, it is sad, but I personally liked it. But for creepypasta standards, if I have to point out a good one, that one would have to be, what was it? I'm trying to remember, Peter's Shadow. Peter's Shadow was a good one. That one was one of my favorites. That vegan teacher is a parasite that makes normal chili vegans look bad. Yeah, that's why I don't really care about her personally. I mean, I know some people have mixed opinions on her, but that's just me. Watching Go Anime Polygon grounded videos make me either bored or annoyed with how repetitive they are. I mean, no disrespect to anyone that made them in general. I'm just trying to. Yeah, it's understandable, Bailey Maloney. I mean, I don't personally am against people that make those grounding videos, but I don't really like the fact that it's been overused. Like it's really been overused. So, there is another thing I'm going to be honest about is Super Guppies was actually one of my favorite episodes because there's this one actor that did really good. It's unfortunate that he only voiced one character in one episode, but I'm hoping we get to see more of his voice acting work. Like if I have to point out what I would like to hear him in is Neopets. Like if Neopets ever get their own series, I could see him voicing like a male fairy, bad or good, which honestly, I really do hope we get to see that, but it's not really hard to say though. No Such Luck fanfics. Yeah, they're pretty much overrated and they're repetitive. I mean, the one good fan fiction I really do like. Like the one good fan fiction of No Such Luck I like is What is a Person Worth? That is written by that engineer. That engineer has wrote some pretty good Loud House stories In the past, he has written some pretty good Loud House stories. I mean, I've read Phobia by him and What is a Person Worth. I mean, I know What is a Person Worth was um really mixed emotions for some people because it dealt with certain subject matters, but still, that's just me. Will Neopets ever become a online series? I really hope it does become like a TV show for online, because if Neopets ever become a TV show, you could definitely bet I'd be watching it. I don't care if it's made for kids or not. I definitely would watch it. Like whatever it may seem to be. Hi Yoshi fan, welcome. Have you ever watched Shaun of the Sheep? If so, who's your favorite character? I haven't watched Shaun of the Sheep in a long time, Bailey, so I'm gonna have to rewatch it. But if I had to say a certain character, it would have to be Shaun himself. He was funny. So there's that. Despite me not knowing anything about Shaun the Sheep in like a while. So there is definitely that. Oh my god, I'm a little tired. All right. All right, let me just pretty much just I know a certain reader for a fanfic I really would love, and he wouldn't stop complaining of how much dark it became. It got to the point where his mere existence pissed off the author. Who is that Tudor Morar? My favorite character, Shaun the Sheep, is Blitzer. He's near eloquent to Zack from Dragon Tales and Double D from Ed, 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 Eddie. Huh, that's cool. That's a nice character. So, alright. So, in all due reality, I will be doing more and more videos. So, I'll be doing more Loud House stories. So, those are going to be coming in. So, you guys are going to be enjoying them. I know most of my videos that get the most views are the Loud House stories, because I know most people like the Loud House stories. So, I mean, I'm going to be still doing a couple of those when I can. So, you'll be looking forward into that. Have you watched Astro Blast? If so, what your thoughts on it? I don't even know what that is. I Yoshi fan. During November to December, I've just been revisiting Chucky sequels and saw the cool documentary Living with Chucky. Oh, nice. Does that include that Cars creepypasta I made? Um, about that, I'm not sure when I will be able to narrate that CJB, because I really don't I don't take requests anymore. I get too many of them, and some people get aggravated if I'm not getting to their story right away. I mean, I understand people want me to read a certain story, but I want to do it on my own terms, not by request, if that makes sense. So I don't know if I will get to that card story. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm considering making a remake video when me narrating whatever happened to Cream the Rabbit's father. I think you should go ahead and do that, Bailey. That'd be awesome. I like to see like a reboot of that. Well, I did send it to you. I'm just saying. Oh, I understand. It's hard to say when I'll narrate it though, because I have so many other stories I want to do. So there's definitely that. How should someone find a lost episode creepypasta when they find it in a physical media, or should it air on TV? It kind of really depends on what it is, Yoshi fan. I'll also be finishing the Camp Annie Whammo mini series. Oh, nice, Bailey. By the way, what did you think of Zig and Sharko, if you've seen it? It's pretty interesting. I mean, I only watched bits of it. It's pretty interesting. What's the worst creepypasta in your opinion? Oh god, that would have to be, there's a lot of them I can definitely say that are just really bad. Tudor Morar. One of them being Sweet Apple Massacre. That one was literally one of the worst stories I've ever narrated. Dipper Goes to Taco Bell. That's another one. That one was garbage. Um, The Human Loudopede. That one was really gross. I didn't really like that one. That one was really gross. And any Loudcest story that exists, oh god, those ones are the worst. The Wiggles, the sip-on creepypasta was just confusing mostly. And that Yo Gabba Gabba creepypasta was just really weird. That's literally all I have to really say about those. So I will not be narrating the Yo Gabba Gabba creepypasta. The Wiggles one, maybe, but I doubt it. What do you think of Isaac Carlson? I don't know who he is, CJB. There's Loudset stories. They're not really creepypastas as Tudor or more are. They're just basically fanfics that involve Lincoln being shipped with his sisters, and that's just really nasty. Well, I send you the link to his YouTube channel. He's pretty interesting. Now I know who you're talking about, CJB. It's been a while. Blues Clues, No Clues. Oh, that one was cliched as hell. That one was like one of the most cliched stories I've ever seen. There's a funny pasta called Lucy Light the Way They Carried It Too Far. Can you narrate that? I think I already did that one. Would soft trust count as Loudcest or not? If it involves Lincoln and his sisters doing something NSFW, then it would be Loudcest, but it would also be really messed up. I mean, I don't see that counting as Loudcest. Good question. Do you love some bad movies? I had to ask, consider you enjoyed some bad films too. I mean, movies that are so bad they're good. I had a couple of them that I like that are so bad but also good. I just can't remember most of the titles. I mean, one zombie film I remember watching was Dead Snow. That one was so bad. It was honestly really good as well. So I'm kind of mixed on that, if that makes sense. Lost Trust is where Lincoln got hurt by Miss Johnson. Oh, I remember that one. That one has not been updated in a while. I don't know why it's hasn't been updated. Maybe the author lost interest. But honestly, that story was pretty dark, but it was still a good one. You don't even want to know Katarina and Lavinia. Who's your favorite voice actor? That's a kind of a hard one. Two door more. There's a couple of good actors I like, but if I had to say a certain one I like the most, would have to be Tara Strong. Tara Strong is one of my favorites. I personally like her. I like her voice work. She's awesome. Okay. So, what do you think? Do you think Sprout should come back? Oh, it would be awesome if it did come back. And same with Boomerang, the old Cartoon Network. I hope the old Cartoon Network ever comes back or maybe gets their streaming service at one point that has the old shows, then we can watch them again. But will it ever happen? Well, it's a possibility, but I can't really guarantee. I want to try and watch some more cartoons this year. Speaking of Tara Strong, who is your favorite character she voiced? Raven from Teen Titans. She's one of my favorites. But I also like her as Ben 10. I thought in the original series because I thought it was really nice series. I mean, I like Ben 10, but I also like Teen Titans more. Dead Snow 1 and 2 was actually pretty good. I definitely rented the first movie in Blockbuster when it got released on DVD in 2009, 2010. Oh, that's cool, Blaze the Firewolf. Dead Snow was definitely one of those movies that I have mixed opinions on, but I might consider reviewing those if I get the time. Yep, she voiced Ben 10 in the original series. that ran from 2005 to 2008 CJB, so I recommend checking out Ben 10. My favorite character of Tara Strong's voice is Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. Oh yeah, Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. I personally liked Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls CJB. She actually was one of the cutest Powerpuff Girls out of all of them. I need to go do something, be right back. All right. So here's here's what I'm gonna do after this stream. I'm probably gonna do some stuff. So like I'm gonna get some stuff done. So there's definitely that. And I'm also going to be looking into seeing whatever creepypastas there is out there that I can read and stuff. I did see a few episodes of Ben 10 actually back when it was still on. Oh, did not know that. I did not even know that. That is really awesome. I mean, really sucks that they canceled old shows that have been around for a while. I mean, I really wish that Cartoon Network have like a streaming service where you can watch the old shows. Like old shows have been around since the early mid 2000s. I really wished for that. My brother had a Heat Blast toy. Ooh, nice. My favorite alien is Accelerate. I like him. And Wildvine. Wildvine's pretty cool too. I'm making a Tycho Extra custom figure for my collection. Ooh, nice. That's going to be awesome, Bailey. I can't wait for it. Oh, yeah, Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure is pretty good. I like a lot of Sonic related stuff. Well, there's HBO Max and it has a bunch of Cartoon Network shows on it. Well, true. I mean, I might consider that. What makes you happy and smiling? Cartoons in general. They always make me happy and smiling. And they always cheer me up whenever I feel down. And honestly, despite whatever happened back in 2024, despite whatever happens in 2024, we're not going anywhere. We're still going to stay where we are. We're going to continue to strive and be better people. We may not be the best, but we may try our best to be as good as we can be. So, even though we may have, certain, struggles on the way, we'll get through them because I know for a fact we'll get through the struggles and everything will be better. So there's that. Okay. So I just saw another Bruno Mattei movie called Strike Commando 2 and it's bad but good. I loved it. Oh, nice. It's also ripping off Raiders of the Lost Ark. Oh, I've never heard of that. I did not know that, CJB. I did not even know that. What are your favorite shows on Disney, Nickelodeon, Cartoon? Um, my favorite Disney show would have to be what was it? If I had to say a certain Disney show, that would have to be Kim Possible. Certain Nickelodeon show would have to be between Rugrats and Loud House and SpongeBob. Cartoon Network would have to be between Teen Titans and Ben 10. So there's other shows I like too. Oh, that's an Indiana Jones film. I did not even know that, CJB. Hey, Ackley Attack, welcome. No, it's been a while since he last appeared. So, yeah. I'm just gonna be basically just chilling here as always. So, yep, there is definitely that. I'm just doing something. If I'm silent, guys, I'm just in the middle of doing something. That's what I'm doing, but I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. All right. Do you like the Luann Loud House Home Alone soundtrack? I like it. I thought it was pretty nice. I mean, I could honestly see it in the Loud House series if they ever did one. Do you like Avril Lavigne? I haven't listened to her in like a long time. I mean, that's one singer I haven't heard of in a long time. I mean, I used to listen to her music back when I was in my early teen years. That was like one of the best times that I've ever had when it came to her. I mean, it was like one of my favorite things to listen to. Kelly Clarkson, I like her too. I really wish Kelly Clarkson starred in a movie. That would be really awesome. The same could be said for Avril Lavigne. I think Avril Lavigne did voice a character in a movie. I just can't remember if she did or not. One of my favorite Avril Lavigne songs would have to be Anything But Ordinary, but I also like When You're Gone. There's a couple other good songs by her that I like, so there's definitely that. So there's a lot more other songs that I do like. What's your favorite Luann Loud episodes? I like the April Fool's Day ones, but although Luann can be kind of dangerous when she's on, you know, April Fool's Day, she can be very dangerous sometimes. Avril Lavigne voiced Heather on Over the Edge. Oh, that was what I was thinking of. That was what I was thinking of. It just didn't come to my mind sooner. But now I know. Kelly Clarkson was in an episode of Phineas and Ferb. I haven't watched Phineas and Ferb in like a really long time. That was actually one of my favorite shows back when I was younger. So there's definitely that. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna be live for at least a few minutes, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Maybe when I get to the 10-minute mark, I'll end the stream. What will happen if Luann Loud a Haunted Mansion episode in the Loud House? Ooh, I definitely would watch it if there ever was. That'd be really cool. No way. That was one of my favorite shows too. I haven't watched Phineas and Ferb in a while, but I might consider rewatching it when I have the time. It's a really good show. I mean, Phineas is really smart, and he's pretty funny too. I personally like him. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, to answer that, Jessica, he has quit YouTube. He was gonna make like a final video, but I don't even think that's ever gonna happen since it's been a few months since he last uploaded. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I can really say. But he's still active on his community tab. Oh, I did rewatch the Home Alone series. The third movie is not my favorite. I don't like the third Home Alone movie, but the first two were my favorite. I've always liked the first two. I thought they were funny. They were more entertaining, in my personal opinion. What will happen if they did another Benny episode? That's actually a good question. I'm kind of wondering about that Ackley attack. Yeah, he unfortunately did retire, Bailey, but YouTubers have their choice to retire whenever they feel that they can't do it anymore or don't feel that it's fun to do anymore. That type of thing. I mean, that's what happens. If I were to retire from YouTube, I would definitely state some good reasons as to why I'm retiring. Like, if I ever were to retire, then that's what I would do. Personally. Home Alone 1's fantastic. Home Alone 2 is even better. Home Alone 3 is good, and the rest of the Home Alone since downhill. Unfortunately, just for me, Bailey, I only liked Home Alone 1 and 2. The third one was not that good, at least to my opinion. Happy New Year. Thank you. I don't ship Luann with Benny. Jessica, I can understand. I can see that you say you ship with Lori and Luna. I'm gonna have to delete that because that is considered loud cest if it's anything bad. So I'm gonna have to delete that comment. So loud cest comments are not allowed on here. What's your favorite Luann and Benny art? I like the couple Luann and Benny art when it comes to them having children, like a child of their own. Like I've seen a few fan art of Luann and with Benny, and then they have a kid with them. I like that fan art. I thought that was pretty cute. I mean, it's pretty cute because honestly, I could see Luann and Benny together for a while. Did you know that Scarlett Johansson was originally going to be Judy in Jumanji? I did not know that. That's pretty interesting. I did not even know that. Sorry if I asked about Loud Says, please don't hate me. Oh, it's understandable, CJB. You didn't do anything, so you're fine. You're fine, so you're good. I was just talking to somebody else that said they shipped Luna with Lori, and I'm like, if it's friendly, then yeah. But still. Hey, Tudor Morar, you're back. Welcome. Alrighty. All right, guys, I'm going to be ending the stream in a few minutes. So, yeah, I just want to let you guys know I'm going to be ending the stream in a few minutes because I've got some stuff I need to do. I ship Sonic and Sally, not Sonic and Amy. It's understandable, Jessica. That's your choice. I'll be going right now. I'm going to make my first video for this year. Happy New Year, by the way. All right, CJB Studios, thank you so much for joining, and Happy New Year to you, too. Are you pumped for the Animaniacs reboot season 4? Oh wait, they're making another season of Animaniacs, like the reboot? That's pretty cool, actually. That's really nice. I mean, I like the Animaniacs. I still do. I personally like the series. It's a very fun series. Okay. I'm gonna go and get ready for the day. Happy New Year, Lion Queen. Happy New Year, everyone. Catch you on the flip side. All right, Bailey Maloney. Thank you for joining the stream. I'll be seeing you. See you later. Yeah, Home Alone 3 didn't add much, but at least it wasn't boring. I like 1 and 2 more. I like that Tim Curry's in the second one. Same. I might do a creepypasta like, oh, that's cool. That's cool, Jessica. What are your ideas for Animaniacs season 4? For me, they meet Luann Loud. Um, if they did like a Loud House crossover, that would be pretty awesome. I'd like to see that. Because knowing the Animaniacs, they always get themselves in trouble wherever they go. So it's pretty funny how they always get themselves into all kinds of trouble. So there's definitely that. I read a Loud House fanfic where Lynn falls in love with the nerd. Oh, cool. That'd be cool. I mean, there's a couple of stories where, Lynn falls in love with Clyde. I mean, there's a couple fanfics where she and Clyde are shipped. I mean, I don't mind that actually. I don't mind that ship at all. There's a couple Loud House ships that I do like, and there's a couple that I don't like. But that's just me personally. So there's definitely that. All right. So okay, I'm gonna end the stream in a minute or two. So does anybody have anything they want to say before I go ahead and end the stream? So before I end the stream, I just want to say I don't know when I will stream again. It will probably be maybe by the end of this month, maybe sometime in February, but I cannot guarantee. I can't say yes or no. I'm just going to say it's a maybe when I will stream again. I think it's called The Nerd and the Jock. Oh, nice. Luann just have Paris credit card. Oh, Luann. I think she's going to do something really dumb with the credit card. I don't trust Luann with it because she'll obviously buy some materials for pranks. Knowing Luann, that's something she'd do. Okay, everyone. Let me just read the last few comments before I go ahead and end the stream. For me, I so badly wanted a Street Sharks Teenage Mutant Turtles crossover, but it sadly never happened. Well, it might happen, but we don't really know. It's hard to say, really. So, I mean, with crossovers, the thing when it comes to certain crossovers, they have to work in a sense. Like certain companies have to make sure the crossover works. And if it works really well, then they'll do a crossover. Like for example, they did one with Powerpuff Girls and Teen Titans Go, despite Teen Titans Go being garbage. They played that really well. Annoying Orange meets SpongeBob. That'd be interesting. I mean, I know SpongeBob has done a lot of different stuff at times, so I can definitely see what they're trying to go for. So, yeah, I will be I'll be ending the stream like in a bit. So, does anybody have anything they want to say? Any comments, any questions? Anything do they want to ask me before I go ahead and end the stream? Does anybody have, any questions they would like to ask? You're more than welcome to. One of my New Year's resolutions is I'm never going to give up doing what I'm doing. That is going to be something I'm never going to give up on doing. Is I'm going to keep doing what I love, and I will continue to do what I love doing. All right, I'm going to go. Everyone, take care. Happy New Year. All right, Blaze the Firewolf, Happy New Year to you too. Thank you for joining. Do you like Maggie in the Loud House? She's all right. I mean, we don't really see her too often, but she's all right. I mean, I know some people ship her with Luann, but, I prefer Luann and Benny. That's just me, though. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. I've been live for about an hour and 12 minutes, so thank you so much for joining the stream. If you happen to be new on the stream or channel in general, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell for notifications to when I upload, so that way you guys will not miss an upload. I don't know when I will stream again, but hopefully maybe sometime later this month. If not, I will try and find a time to stream in February. So there's definitely that. I will also say right now that I do have plans to upload sometime today. So, I mean, they're already scheduled, but they'll be uploaded sometime today. So, that's something most of you guys will be looking forward to. If you're new, if you want to go follow me on Twitter, link to my Twitter account is in the About page section, so you guys can check that out. Also, I will say right now that if you want to go check out my DeviantArt page, link to my DeviantArt, it will be in the About page section, so you guys can go look for that. And as always, I am also going to be sitting here and pretty much got some stuff to do. So yeah, I don't know when I'll stream again, but I'll try and find the time to stream again whenever I feel like it. So there's definitely that. So I guess with that being said and that being the case, yeah, I'll be seeing you guys all in the next video. I'm not sure when that will be, but I will be seeing you guys all in the next video. Peace out. And as always, I'll be seeing you all next time. And hey, CJB, I'm just about to end the stream for any of you for your wondering. So yeah, guys, see you guys next time. Happy New Year to wherever you guys are. Happy New Year. And as always, later.